How's it going, folks? I'm back. And I am healthy now. Yes, the best outcome. I can finally do things without needing to edit out all of my coughs and all of my sneezes and all my yucky stuff. Last time when we left off, we ended up catching Ragnarok the Geodude and Stinkrow the Spearow. For the first little bit here, I'm going to spend a little bit of time training these folks up, at the very least to like level 10, maybe 11, just to help kind of get them a little bit more on par with what we're used to. I don't want another Dale situation here. Mt.Moon ahead, you don't say. Okay. That took a little bit longer than I expected it to, but suffice to say, we now have a, relatively decent team for the time being. I think we should finally get a move on. And enter Mt.Moon. Mt.Moon is the place of Geodudes and, well, Zubats galore. Very nice. And yep, sure enough, 4 seconds into entering Mt.Moon, we already get jumped by a Geodude. Hey! Bullet Seed, though. Can I put that on anybody? Just out of, nothing else but curiosity. No. Well, we'll hold on to that a little bit longer then. Yep. You may have noticed that it has been less than a minute since we've entered this cave, and we've already been jumped by 2 Pokemon. Yeah, welcome to caves in Pokemon games. This is gonna be a little, bit. Good experience, though. Bug trainer guy. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Am I suspicious? Are you gonna call me suspicious? I don't know how I feel about that. You're suspicious, Kent. You got me. What a clever and interesting thing to say. Random NPC, I bid you farewell. Oh, hey, Zubat. That's new. You there. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Fair enough. Why are you bothering me? Iris? With a Clefairy. Oh shit, level 14. Alright. Critical hit. And... oh, okay. There's a move like Double Slap. Or maybe it is Double Slap. I can't remember. There's a move similar to it that hits multiple times, which always caught me off guard because you would think that Double Slap only hits twice, right? Hey! I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. God damn! Going surprisingly well for walking through a cave with a flying type Pokemon. That's crazy. Not complaining, just observing. Hello? Excavating for fossils under the Mt.Moon. Sometimes Rock of Pewter Jim lends you a hand. Oh, that's very kind of him. Fuck. Hello, Zubat. Ooh. Hey, an escape rope. Those are handy, especially if we get a little bit too far off in here. And a rare candy. Hot shit. Okay. Super duper fast. The escape rope. Inside of a cave or dungeon, we are able to instantly travel to the exit, whatever the most recent exit we walked through was. And then rare candy instantly raises the level of a Pokemon by 1. The thing to keep in mind about rare candies, especially in things like Nuzlocke, If you look at, we'll just use Clompy here as an example. Clompy's next level is 230. He's about halfway through with his experience bar. When we use a rare candy, it's going to max out this experience bar by whatever the remainder is. It's not going to take him to level 12 and leave the experience bar where it is. No, it's going to fill it up, take us to the next level, and then stop the bar right back there. So, it would be wiser to use a Pokemon that is not as close to leveling up, in which case I think right now Schloop is the one with the lowest. So Schloop would be the one that I would consider giving it to. Not yet though. Want to hold on to it a little bit longer. God damn it! Yeah, considering the type advantage, I don't think Schloop's going to have any harder of a time getting experience in a cave of all places than somewhere that's abundant in, I don't know, grass types or something. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. I wish I could. Unfortunately, people, rocks, and bats all decide they want to ignore this and just terrorize me. Robbie. Super! Stinkrow has made it up to level 13 already. And I learned Fury Attack. I mean, it's not my favorite move, but it's one that does stuff. I lost. Wow, the dialogue in this cave is something to behold, I'll tell you. Hello? Happened to be right on your path. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. You know, likewise, actually, for an early cave, it was a bit obnoxious. Hi, Miriam? Miriam, that's not a name I hear every day. It's cute. I like it, I'll give you that. And he learned Rock Throw. That's what I was waiting for. Bellsprout. I like Bellsprout. Look at this funny guy. He's got like a roots for a body and his feet, a couple leaves for hands. His eyes are all like, whoa. He's cool as shit. I want a Bellsprout, dude. Hello? Okay, well, we'll do this first then. Hello, Geodude. I was saying, did you come to explore the cave too? Sure did. Youngster Josh. Losing stinks. It's so uncool. Whoa. Cool dude alert here. Came all the way down here to show off to girls? You did? Why? Why would you? You came into a cave for what reason? To catch a Geodude? Wow. Yeah, cool guy alert indeed. You have a good day there, fucking Josh. Moonstone. Oh, we're gonna have to hold on to that. I don't know when, like, what the next time we're going to catch something that can use that is, which is why I was hoping I'd get something either here or one of the other. God damn it, mother. As I was saying, I was really hoping we would end up catching something either here or one of the other routes that we came and went through. In order to use a Moonstone. But unfortunately, we did not end up with the things that I would have liked to have. So we're gonna hold on to that a little bit longer, and then, eventually, we'll show you what it does. Ragnarok, you are getting up there in levels, but Clompy, buddy, need to catch up a little bit. Shocked you? Oh, I'm just a kid? Dude, I'm gonna sweep the floor with you. Just you wait, Marcos. Ooh, you're sending out an Onyx. I don't like having them on my team anymore, as I mentioned in the last video. but I do like fighting them because they give a pretty substantial amount of experience. Oh geez, now I take damage over time. That's a bummer. You could say that you put me in a bind. Lumpy grew to level 12. Very nice. And Schloop grew to level 16. I believe something may happen now. Shocked again. Well, you're gonna be real shocked when Schloop evolves. Congratulations, your Schloop evolved into War Turtle. Okay. Before we click the button and carry on, I need to address a misconception I had about War Turtle here. Now, when you see the name War Turtle, what comes to mind? Is it a war turtle? Because that's what I thought it was for, what, 20 years of my life? Up until I learned recently that it's supposed to be the word wart. W-A-R-T, wart. Like the gross thing that you grow on your hands when, I guess, handling turtles. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the name comes from or is derived from. All I know is that I was getting it wrong, so there, have that. Down deeper into Mt.Moon, where we run into Paris. I like Paris. Ooh, I like Paris a lot, actually. Not because of like any stats things, but I really like the Pokemon design. He's cool. He is crabby and mushroomy. Very friend-shaped. Despite being a parasite. Anyway, that's another thing worth noting though, is sometimes certain Pokemon only appear on certain floors of a cave or a dungeon, which for our means is a little inconvenient, as whatever we first encounter is going to be what we encounter. So let's say, for example, I did want this Paris, and I was willing to go and actually, like, pursue it. Unfortunately, I would have to dodge most of the Pokemon on the top floor in order to get down there to get it. I forget to check my bag. Actually, let me see. What do we have? Yeah, currently we don't have anything that really assists in the in the way of avoiding Pokemon, which means you gotta get really damn lucky. I was not really damn lucky, so you know, Geodude is what we got. Yeah, beyond War Turtle, or Schloop. Yeah, beyond Schloop, I don't really have anything to deal with rock types, which is a little bit of a bummer. Matter of fact, a good percentage of my team is very, very, very not good at handling rock types. Gonna have to be on the lookout for something to help flesh out our team a little bit more going forward. God, I'm getting tired of using all my items here. Oh, I don't want to do that. I've only got 2 left. God damn it. Yeah, man, I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just continue with this for a little bit. See how far we go. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It'd be bad news. Team Rocket Grunt. Team Rocket Grunt sent out Rattata. Well, ain't this a predicament? Who are these Team Rocket guys? They look like assholes. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold up there, bucko. Okay. we're gonna send out somebody who can deal with that a little bit more effectively. Yeah, that Hyper Fang is no joke on anything that it's put on. Not too big a fan of that move. Sandshrew! I like Sandshrew. We're gonna spray you with water. Ta-da! Ooh, that was a hefty amount of experience. I'm steamed. Pokemon lived here long before people came. I'm willing to bet you're correct. Yeah, that is nowhere near the amount of HP I would like to have on hand. Shit. There's no way of getting, like, a Pokemart, you know, somewhere here down in the depths, right? It's not the most convenient location. Can't imagine you get too many customers. It's not very much, in the public eye. Definitely a net loss for the company, but I mean, it would be convenient for me. I'm a consumer. I have money in my pocket. Whoa, it's Paris. I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Ooh. Ooh, you hung in there. Kudos to you there. Now I'm just gonna punch you in the face. No. No, no. Now I'm... What the fuck? Come on, man. No! No, 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 no! That's such shit! Man, I missed... Oh, thanks. Yep. Great. Love it. 14, though. Okay. Gotta say. Kinda stressing me out a little bit. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Use the escape rope. Don't judge me. This is supposed to be a challenge, right? I can be as cowardly as I see fit. Okay. Healed up, but we're not done yet. I'm going back to Pewter City and stocking up on a bunch of shit. Because why? Because I can. I'm not breaking any rules. Go ahead and be salty about it. Go ahead. Do it. Do it! I want, like... No. 5 of you. Maybe 2 more of you. Couple of you. And... Oh, there we go. Ah! Hey! Look at that! Okay, a repel. Well, I guess I could have done that. Yes, this is what I was referring to. I could have used this inside of the cave, or outside of, or wherever I, so chose to do it. But I could have used it, and it would have prevented Pokemon from appearing in the wild 400 steps. Provided that they are a lower level than the Pokemon that I'm using in my party. If it's higher than it, then by all means I'm still going to run into those. Can't imagine that would be too much of an issue, considering I only have relatively strong Pokemon on hand. Yeah, 14, 16, the lowest one is 12, but, you know, as for the inside of Mt.Moon, can't imagine that would be too much of an issue. Alright, well, I'm gonna jog my way back there and see you in just a second. Now I'm mad. Sorry? Ew. Hello there? Hey, stop. I found these fossils, they're both mine. Oh, fair. I mean, really? Yeah, no, that's pretty fair. Grimer. Grimer is a fun Pokemon. I like using Grimer. He's, I can't really think of the best way to describe him. He is a pile of sludge that's really good at poisoning things and taking a handful of hits. Oh! Yeah, no, we don't got that guy. We're gonna switch Ragnarok. Voltorb and its evolution Electrode are ridiculously fast. Like, stupidly fast. And also learn a rather frustrating move that will discover much later, I'm fairly certain. I don't think this guy has his self-detonating move currently. Okay, I'll share. I mean, I didn't want to bully you into giving me one. You found both of them. That's fair, right? Man, I really am the asshole in this game. We'll each take one, no being greedy. Okay. First, I'm gonna deal with that. Secondly, honestly, okay? As I was saying, when it comes to Pokemon like these, it's kind of tough, right, to decide whether or not they would count for a specific route, right? And Nuzlocking rules and all that. Generally, what I like to go with is if there is a Pokemon or something along those lines being offered to me on a particular route, they would then count as the encounter for that route. I also know that some people just forgo them altogether. When it comes to the fossils, however, they aren't Pokemon yet. As of right now, when you select one, they will become a item, really. So you have to take them back to a particular town. I can't recall which one. It might actually just be Pewter. But you have to take them there and get them restored and turned back into Pokemon, which would then make the encounter at that location, right? At that town or city? Question mark? Right? So, for the purposes of this Nuzlocke, I will not be using either of these Pokemon on my team. Though I will take the Dome Fossil. Alright then, this fossil's mine. Far away on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating Pokemon. Regenerating fossils. So yes, it is what I thought. It's Cinnabar Island, not Pewter City. Which is fine, because it's going to be a hell of a long time before we even end up over there to begin with. Oh. Antidote! Nice! Replaces the one that I already used. Route 4. We have made it out of Mt.Moon. And I don't think there's too much going on in this route. There's a couple guys up there. Yeah, not a whole lot. Contains Roar. Very nice. You know what? Considering that there's not a whole lot going on Route 4, this will be the last route that we do for the episode. We'll extend it a little bit for you folks. But I'm afraid those people want to fight me, so I'm gonna heal up super duper fast here. And worst case scenario, they don't want to fight me and we're back in tip-top shape. Wonderful. No. A kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is an ultimate attack, don't you agree? Okay, I'll teach it to your Pokemon. Oh. Wants to teach Mega Kick. Oh. And Schloop can learn it. Wow. Okay. Already knows 4 moves. Oh, I see. Okay, so first of all, it's not a fighting type moves. Second of all, that accuracy is very low. Fired by... Is that incredibly worth it? Yeah, no. I'm gonna pass. No, I said I'm gonna pass. No, I don't want it. No. Yes. Did not learn Mega Kick. Wonderful. You'll come crawling back when you realize the value of Mega Kick. Yeah, okay. Punch of Roaring Ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Teach it to your Pokemon. What are the stats of this one? Oh, hey, Ragnarok can learn it. I might prefer it on Ragnarok rather than... Let's see here. Slug down by a punch thrown with muscle pack power. Less power, more accuracy, but 50 power is still pretty crazy. I can't think of an occasion right now where I would need to weaken electric type attacks, so we might put it on in the place of Mud Sport. Now we are comrades in the way of punching. You should go before you're seen by the misguided fool who trains only using silly kicking over there. Get the hell out of here before we run into that guy. Oh, I see. Okay. So we can't see her yet, but we can see... grass! With a Spearow in it. Surely there's something else here that we can use, right? It's another Spearow. Don't worry, we'll stick around. You are lowering my defense quite a bit there, friendo. Shit. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was gonna do a lot, but I got greedy. God damn it. Stinkrow, level 15. At least we gain a level out of it. And I don't have any potions. Stinkrow, you're going on a back burner for a little bit. Ah! Aha! New encounter! But I am a flying type, so I need to deal with this safely. Okay, stop that. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Dude. Getting sick of your shit. Holy hell, dude, we did that 3 times to you. I don't really want to attack you. Fuck, and we only have 3 Pokeballs. Oh, this is kind of stressing me out there here, Brendo. Okay, for God's sake, just get in the damn ball. Yes! Mankey is going to be, so far, our final member on the team. Light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into uncontrollable frenzy. Give it a nickname? Yes, yes I will. Give me just a moment because I gotta take a look and remember what it was. Okay, so I was 1 letter short, so I did round it down to butt crappies, which came at the request of Forensic Dead. Thank you very much for your generous contribution. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, this is looking much better. We have a full 6 team members. We're rounding out pretty well here. But Crappets needs a little bit of training. Get him back up to speed. But we have reached Cerulean City. And I think that's going to be where we end things off for the time being. Next time, we are going to explore Cerulean City and take out Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it every time, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!